Hi, and welcome to All Things Styled by Pam. As you can see, I have been working in my living room and it is a mess, okay? Including the dining room. I tried to put up, well, I did put up some picture frame molding as I did in my dining room, as I did in my bedroom, the hallway. I wanted to do something to my living room, the back wall, the wall where I have the vaulted ceilings, meaning it has a pitch in it like this, almost like a tent. And I have been working on this wall for the last, 4 days. And I thought it was something that I could tackle, even considering that the ceiling is at a pitch. But before I show you and explain my reasoning for doing what I did now, I have two sets of boxes now. The boxes at the top is where the pitch ceiling is, and then under the boxes up here, under here, I did picture frame boxes under it, and I did them tall because I wanted to um accentuate the height of the ceiling, if that makes sense. And those boxes came out perfectly fine. But I'm going to show you around and then I'm going to explain to you my reasoning. And I know when you see the boxes at the top, you probably like, that don't make no sense. It may not. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want to keep them up there or take them down. They're not, the ones on the bottom are nail gun in. The ones at the top, I'm holding with green frog tape. So you'll see that once I flip the camera. And I do have some big holes that I need to fill from having artwork or my mirror that I had up there on the wall. Now let me explain really quickly before I do turn you around. When you're making angle cuts, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, it ain't no joke. I had to practice making 45-degree angle cuts. Yes, for the boxes, no problem. But making angle cuts around the vaulted ceiling when it's like this, it's kind of like almost like this, and you got to try to make something go around it. Those cuts were the hardest cuts I ever had to make. And to tell you honestly, I won't do it again. I will not do it again because I tried to find enough videos on YouTube. Now they'll show you how to do those angle cuts around stairs, but not so much around vaulted ceilings. And I couldn't find a video. Normally I can find a video for everything, but to do the angle cuts, no. And also, I'm going to explain to you why I have it where I have it, and you'll get a better understanding, because I just don't want to post a picture on my Instagram and then you be like, "Why she got it so far?" I'm going to explain it. So give me a minute to turn, well, it'll be a second with you. Let me turn the camera around, and then I'm going to explain to you why I did what I did. If it does not look right to you, that's very understandable. It's okay. I have tough skin. But let me turn you around and then I'll explain. Okay. Okay, I am back. Now, as you can see, you see the wall. Let me explain a few things to you really quickly if I can. Now, this is my fireplace right here. And down there is just, as you can see, empty wall. No, my ladder is right there. But I tried to put it right there because it's orange and you can see the end of the wall. So right here is where, and I'm using my picture frame molding. Even though it's white, I don't know if it's a good color to use, but I'm going to use it. So I hope you can see, and if I'm talking loud, it's because my camera is back there and I'm back here. So this is the pitch, the vaulted ceiling, as you can see, to my to this wall. You can see over here that the wall is shorter because of the fireplace. Now, when I measured the wall is longer that way, of course, and it's shorter this way. Even without the fireplace there, the wall is shorter. Now, if I had did these boxes and was able to do them all the way down, they would have all been cohesive. They all would have, the shapes would have looked exactly the same. But because the fireplace is in the corner right here, it cuts me off till about right. It cuts me off till about right here. Okay, I'm waving my hand so you can see. It cuts it off. So because my fireplace is right here, I was never able to put my sofa right under the vaulted ceiling. And I did look on Pinterest where it was showing me pictures of vaulted ceilings and how to style your living room with a vaulted ceiling. And everyone has their sofa off-centered from that pitch or angle that is in the ceiling. So what I had to do was, because I have a sectional, my sofa was probably right here. This is the end of it. And over here is where I can put mirror, artwork, or whatever I want to display. So, and the angle is right here. So you can never put anything right up under it unless you didn't have a fireplace right here. You know, so I had to come over some in order to hang pictures. And I've always been self-conscious that when I film videos, and I don't think that you can see the pitch in the ceiling or the, you can't see it because of how low I have the camera, but now you're able to see it because I got you pointed up. So what I had to do was I had to put the box right here to make sure it's centered to the back of the sofa. And again, I have a sectional. And this is the shortest part right here of my sectional. So I had to put it right here in order. So when I'm filming and I'm sitting down, you can't tell, because you can't see that. You can't tell that it's off-centered. So because of the boxes at the top, they all have a different shape. And it stops right here, right at the angle. The angle is right here. And my biggest issue is that it looks like I just came to a complete stop. But I can't go over anymore because of the fireplace. And the different shapes of the boxes is really, it's just, I don't know what to do. I was really excited for this project, and I didn't realize that the boxes were different until I finished the last one, got down off the ladder, and then stood back and looked, and I was like, oh my God. Now the boxes up here, they're not nailed in or anything. They're just green frog tape that's holding them up. These, however, these down here, however, are. So I don't know what to do. And I did take, before I put the boxes up there, I did take a look to see if I should do it. I did not like it. So that is the reason why I did the boxes. I've even tried, I took these off probably 4 times and took them up. And because of the angled ceiling, it just looked funny. Even though the boxes I got up here are different shapes, they look funny. I don't know. Maybe they'll look different once I caulk and paint everything. I don't know. And plus, I'm gonna have a plant right here, so maybe it won't be that much of a difference. I don't know. And let me see if I can pull it over. So, okay. This is the plant that I'm going to have sitting right here. I'm not going to buy anything or change anything. Now, however, the mirror that I had over here, it was tall. And that bad boy is heavy. And I had to have my husband to help me hang that. And we barely hung that. So because I had to bring the box down some, and in order to do the other boxes that are up there at the top, I may just lean the mirror back here. I'm gonna see if that will work, or I may have to just get a shorter mirror in order to put back here. I don't know, but this is the plant that's gonna go here, and I have the other one that's gonna go on that side right there. So I don't know. I really hate that the boxes are shaped different, but it's because of the ceiling. And I had to stop it right. I had to stop this last box right there. I don't know, because I wouldn't be able to put more molding on this side in order for to do this last one that's on this side at the top. I don't know, but like I said, I had to choose this section right here to be the biggest, because this is where my sofa is going to be, and this is where I'm going to have my artwork or mirror. And I really thought, well, there is nothing I can really do about it. I really can't. And I just don't know. And I tried to find so many pictures on Instagram, YouTube. Pinterest. I tried to find something to give me an idea, and I cannot find anything to give me an idea. Maybe about 3 pictures on showing boxes, but all of the boxes are cohesive. All of the boxes are the same. I thought about taking a long piece of molding and just going all the way across the top, but where am I going to stop at? Because even though the wall is short, I mean, it stops right here where my fireplace is, and then it goes up. So I don't know. And doing the angles of these boxes, doing the 45-degree cuts on these boxes right here, no problem. I can do it with my eyes closed. But doing the angle cuts, no, I cannot. I cannot do it again. I just cannot. But yeah, let me come back over here. So my house is a mess, and yeah, so you see the corner, you see this right here, and you see the box right there. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I really don't. And I'm gonna tell you something, doing them corners, them angles, I cannot do. I just cannot try to. I practice, and there is a thing called a protractor that you can use. I'm good in social studies, economics, history, whatever else. I get straight A's in, but when it comes to math, no, okay? And I make this joke all the time to my friends. My husband had hair when I started college. By the time I got through with college, he had no hair. Trying to help me in math, and he is smart when it comes to math. Me, no. We have those subjects that we're good on. Math, no. But I wanted to show you what I had done so far, and I'm at a standstill, so I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know what to do. I took the boxes down. I still didn't like them. I still got to get up here and trim 2 of the boxes down because they're a little too tall at the top. But let me tell you something. I'm proud of myself because them angles were hard to do. They were very hard to do. You think that is it? No, no. Mm-mm. I commend and applaud contractors. No. And I don't know if you got to see my Instagram, but this is my new fireplace again. Because I had my other fireplace, it's in heaven. Okay? And I had to have it ripped out and have this one, have my contractor come in. I just didn't have the energy to, or either I think what it was, like I didn't have the energy and I couldn't get it out. So, yeah, but tell me what you think. Leave your comments below. And if you want to join me on my Instagram, please join me at Diamond2872. And I know I may seem like I don't have any pep, but that's only because this wall. Oh my God. Leave your comments below and I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye.